Hey guys, how you doing? Right, as you may have seen last week, I announced that I was going to do a couple of reviews of a couple of new box mods that I was getting in from China. First one I'm going to review is this one. This is the Yep Wood Box Mod. What can I say? Wooden box mod. Yeah, dual 18650, single 510 connection, 23.5mm, I do believe, 510 connection, and it's got a floating copper pin, so you've got no issues with connectivity. I got this yesterday, and this was the first device that I actually used out of the two, because the other one I just wanted to leave for the unboxing, because, you know, it's the first one outside of China, you know. I'm the first person outside of China to actually have it. So as a consequence, I've been vaping on this, and I've got to be honest, it's really, really nice. I was chugging on it all last night before I went to bed. Been chugging on it all day until about 4 o'clock this afternoon when I came back, and it hasn't missed a beat, you know. Lovely. You probably can't see on the camera, but it's got a nice engraving of Yep. And it's just sort of like really tasteful, you know. It feels like a quality box mod, you know. Feels like it's really been honed by a master craftsman. The battery door is magnetic. On the connections for the batteries, you've got two pieces of copper wire at the top, and then you've got two spring connections at the bottom. They're not actually springs, they're what appear to be silver plated. I don't know how to describe them, to be honest. Let me show you. As you can see, twin purple leaf vests. Can you see that? It's like spring metal. Okay. They're either stainless steel or they're silver plated brass. Okay, and they're actually screwed into that. So, like I said, I've been vaping on this all day. Absolutely fantastic piece of kit. I'm getting cracking vape production out of it. I've been vaping on custard all day, and I just swapped over to a white chocolate, but it isn't steeped properly yet, so such is life. So I'm going to go back to the custard. Right, this is what it vapes like. This is I do believe an 8515, but unfortunately it isn't steep right, okay? But it's still chucking the clouds. Yeah, for all your cloud chasers out here and there, I'm using a Yep V1 RDA. Much better than my Mutation X, without a shadow of a doubt. I've got dual 22 gauge or 0.6mm, 5 wraps, coming in at about 0.24. For a change, I haven't done 0.22. It's amazing. Okay, right. I'm going to move on to the one that I really want to have a go on. I haven't even stuck a battery in this yet, you know. I've taken it out of the box to have a look at it, and sort of like done some research to see if I can find something that looks like it. Yes, I have found a couple of devices that look like it, but they're not like this. This device is going to be known as the Dark Shadow. Okay, it's very similar in construction and look to the Segreen 7, which is a wooden mechanical box mod, but this isn't a wooden mechanical box mod. I know Segreen also do a acrylic clear plastic 7 box mod. Very similar to that, in all honesty, but it's black ABS acrylic. It is not a mechanical mod, okay. It's got a PCB in it, an advanced PCB, which allows this to fire devices down to 0.1 ohm, which is pretty cool. I think personally, I only go as low as 0.2. You know, that's enough for me. That's dual coil. First impressions when I took it out of the box was, considering this is a pre-production model, the actual quality as a pre-production model is absolutely superb. It's got a 23.5mm 510 connection with, again, a floating 510 pin. Okay, that's copper. It's got a nice solid clicky button on it. Like I said, I haven't even put a battery in it, so I don't even know whether this is going to work. So as a world exclusive, this has got to be a first, I think. So I'm just going to take the batteries out. These were fully charged and fresh out of the charger before I started filming, so I shouldn't have any problem. So there's one. Two. I'm also going to use this because I know that works. So the only thing that, if it doesn't work, isn't going to work, is going to be the box mod. I've got to be honest, knowing Moander and the quality of their goods that I've had, it's going to work straight out of the box. Okay. So yeah, I would say that's a 23.5mm 510 connection. And I'm just going to chuck. Now that is a perfect fit for the V1 RDA. My favourite RDA of the moment, in all honesty. 48 holes for airflow. The post holes are actually staggered. I've had twisted 22 in there. I've had 22, 24 Claptons in there. Absolutely superb. Now, this, I'm just looking at sort of like a little bit of information that I've got here. Description. Beautiful, just like a spirit in the dark. Elegant, ergonomic shape that is comfortable to hold. Lightweight ABS acrylic construction. Safe, high quality PCB for less heat transfer. PCB allows resistance as low as 0.1 ohm, and it's got a universal 510 connection, and it's got a floating copper positive pin ensuring connectivity for most RBAs and most RDAs. I wouldn't use an RBA on this unless it was a decent one, you know. Yeah, this is the dark shadow mod. Okay, so I'm fitting the batteries in. Got to remember which way to do it. You've got to insert them from the bottom first and then the top. And that, I love that solid click that the batteries, when the batteries go in, you know. Get the right. Again, battery cover is magnetic. I'm just going to stick some custard on here. Vanilla custard. 6mg. Don't know why I'm on 6mg. It's probably because in my orchid I'm using 18 on my 30-watt regulated box mod. Okay. Right, here's the test. Wish me luck, guys. Absolutely superb. It feels really nice to hold. The button is absolutely faultless so far, bearing in mind that's the first time I've used it. Battery connectivity, I mean, I'm already getting quite a hit off of it because of the connectivity that it uses, you know, direct connection to the PCB. Able to control it. It's got reverse battery protection. It's also got overpuff protection. I don't know what that is, gotta be honest. It's probably a 15-second delay. I don't know. I'm not going to go 15 seconds on this because this will blow my head off. Yeah, this is the Yep Dark Shadow Box Mod. Very pretty thing. I hope they get a bit of dark shadow detailing, you know, the name on there, you know, that would be really nice. Let's hope, you know. Yeah, I'm impressed. It's substantial. It feels good in the hand, you know. My fingers fit in it perfect. You know, I haven't got big hands, you know, but I can imagine a guy with large hands. No problem at all. Yeah, corners are nicely manufactured. They're slightly beveled, you know, got a round bevel to them. I'm looking at it, I'm thinking Tesla, I'm thinking Segreen 7, but it's neither of those, you know, it's much more. All right, happy vaping, guys. I hope that that was a suitable first review. Obviously, I'm going to do a 2-day update and then I'll do a week update and we'll see how it's going, you know. Thanks very much, guys. Happy vaping. Have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Cheers, guys.